Morning world. Oh, another cracking drying day. We might actually get this done. Right, I went back over to the farm yesterday afternoon and spun my hay again. There was no point in taking you with me because you saw it the day before, and I'm going to be going back over and spinning it again this afternoon. So again, you've already seen it, you don't need to see that again. This morning I started cleaning out the yard out here, and I just scraped the top layer off of this. I'm just trying to make up my mind now quite what to do, because we've got to get animals in for TB testing. So that's just somebody riding a push bike past our house out there. So whether or not I actually clean this right out now, because if I clean it out spotless now, I've only got to do it again in a week's time because there'll be animals in here for a few days. So I'm just going to think about this for a minute. I might just do one side, might do both sides. I think it's a case of how I feel about it. So anyway, I do want to get this yard cleaned out and scratched out tidy. I did start this morning before I went off to see Mother, and well, now I just need to get back to it. And watching me on the skid steer is probably could be more interesting than watching me going up and down and round and round. Yeah. The other bit of news I'll bring you up to date with is with the few bales. I bought a load of bales in yesterday, but when I was unloading I thought some of them looked a little bit green, so I bought 4 spikes out yesterday and spiked these 3 bales here and the one at the back, and all of the spikes came out warm. Not hot, but warm. So I've now got them in those top bales up there and that one at the back. We'll go and have a look at that and just see if they are equally warm, and that will then help me decide on quite what I'm going to do with these chaps. That is quite warm. I would not want to stack a whole load of these in the shed with that kind of warmth on there. Bugger. How about you? See, now he's cold. That one I would stack, happily. Well, a little bit of temperature, but the thing is, I've only got to have 2 or 3 bales like that end one get too warm, and then all of a sudden I wake up one morning and the barn's on fire. It's not worth the risk. So decision is made. It's going to chuck it down and rain Thursday, Friday, and perhaps even the weekend, but the round bales that are left out in the field, they're going to have to stay out there. The bales that we're about to make over in Tidderington, I'm pretty sure they're going to be a bit green as well, so they're going to have to stay out. So our hay this year, haymaking, will not be perfect, but it will be done. Touch wood. It just means that the outside layer of the bales, this bit, might be spoilt. No, the outside inch or something like that might be spoilt on the bales, but 99% of the bales will be good, plenty good enough to feed. They just don't look quite as pretty. Right, okay. Right, we'll change that over on there. We'll shift the feeder and we'll move some muck. I almost feel guilty digging it up now because the swallows are in that wet stuff, and I presume they're using it for nest building. But it kind of needs to go. And before anybody says, "Oh, you've got a trailer and a dumper, why are you going bucket full at a time up to the muck heap?" It's very inefficient. Well, yes, it is very inefficient, but doing it this way, I don't have to clean the crap out of the dumper or the trailer. And to be honest, it's about 65 meters. I was always told anything over the 50 meters is inefficient, but with doing what I'm doing, that extra 15 meters, is it worth getting something else dirty, jumping out of one machine into another machine, blah blah blah? It's kind of nah. So, and I haven't got to do this all today. This is one of those jobs that I'm going to do if I could do that bit today and maybe that bit tomorrow and this bit in the week or something. As long as it gets done, then that's fine. So I think we're probably going to leave the floor of the barn because it is actually dry. I can put some fresh bedding on top of that. I'll probably put what's left of that bale of straw in there, partially because it's only got 2 strings on it and I'm not going to move it very far. It's going to fall apart. I might as well use it. And secondly, the cattle that are coming over from the other farm, if they come in here, they're used to straw. So yeah. So barn will be done later on. I'll concentrate now on the yards, get the worst of it out with the skid steer, and then maybe we'll take down that middle section of the gates there, come in with the doosan, scratch about with the doosan, get again the worst of it we can out of it, and then perhaps we'll look at, once all the TB testing is done and everything else is done, we'll look at doing a few trenches, putting a bit of more drainage in here, a few pipes, and then restoning it. That's the plan. I say that a lot, that's the plan, because it usually is the plan. But my plans sometimes change. Sometimes my fault, someone else's fault. I usually blame someone else, but it's, oh well, right. It's lunchtime, I'm going for my dinner. My peas in the microwave?
Yeah, unless you don't mind the noise.
No, you could come down and make, because my dinner comes before parcels, so yeah, I've just got to fetch the postman and the parcel. What? That's alright, you're doing my dinner, so that one's for Holly and that one's for you. Hey? So, what's in the box? I got 1 minute 45 seconds. Actually a bit longer than that because I've got to put it on the plate, yeah. So. You know, it's kind of like Christmas and birthdays every day here, so it's how do I open you? It's like the krypton factor this is. So that looks. Is it across there? No, I don't think it's across. How do you open this blooming box? There's no end. I was never going to be good at Rubik's Cube either. I can't work out how to get into this box. There is no. Where does it start? Does it? Do you know what? I can't get in the box. No, I think you want a PhD to open this one. Was wood. That's. I know what this is. I've just sussed out what this is because I recognise it. Okay. This is one for Samantha. Do you want to open this box?
No.
Go on, come and open the box. You know you want to.
No, because some was a water. We don't all have the light and brain.
Sure you don't want to open this box? There's a nice surprise inside it for you.
Well, not for me, it's for Samantha.
No, it's not. It's for anybody.
You just said it's for Samantha.
Oh.
Changing your mind.
No, it's not for Samantha, it's for whoever wants to open the box.
You just said it was for Samantha.
No, I said it would be a good one for Samantha to open.
You said it was for Samantha.
You're just being awkward now. Do you know what this is?
Clint Eastwood's got a son.
Has he? So you're not going to open the box?
No, I'm not going to open the box. I'm going to say, as you do.
Okay. It's not playing boy, right? So. Look. That's what it is. It's a spider in a box. So that's why I said it'd be good for Samantha to open. Do you reckon?
Or Millie. No, don't do
No, I
Millie.
won't go
She
Millie,
do
no,
it.
no.
Well, she wears an apple.
Yeah. I was told that was coming a week or so back. So, right, well, unfortunately, I didn't frighten Mrs. P. She wasn't even faintly intimidated by that.
No, but she has mentioned dinner.
Yes, she has. You've had my dinner, so I'm going to have my dinner. So, thank you for that. I've actually forgotten the name of the chap who sent me that, and it's not in the box. But yeah, we'll get one of them with it. Don't you worry.
Chicken and gravy.
Chicken and gravy, right? That'll do for me. Thank you very much indeed. Right, I'm having my dinner. I'll see you later.